Hey, we're also live streaming this right now.
Hi.
Say that.
Hi, we're also live streaming right now. This was really lame. That's probably the lamest time I've done.
I was just giving you an idea what to say.
What's up, guys? So we're live streaming right now. Super excited. We're taking a look at some baby ball pythons that have just hatched, and we're also maybe gonna do some egg cutting. So this is gonna be a really fun video that you don't want to miss.
Could have they been watching this on live stream right now?
Could have totally, certainly. Oh, we got twins.
There's two of them in here?
That's cool. That are not the same combo.
Stop.
Oh, wow.
That's actually
not identical twins.
not
really?
identical.
Okay,
twins.
so listen, Kevin.
You really got... Oh,
Okay,
folks,
all right.
this is...
Stay. So Kevin, a little bit closer, homie. I want you to be, so you're part of this video, because people like you. Just, why don't you guys stand
A little bit.
or something?
I like sitting.
You know, fine.
I just ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Kevin's feeling heavy.
It was Dave's bread. I was trying to deal with Lynn.
So we're cutting this awesome clutch of
Try it
eggs.
again.
What?
Hey,
I
guys!
need more energy?
Come
Okay,
on.
Sorry.
Shake it out.
What's up, guys? Oh! No! What's up, guys? So we're cutting this awesome clutch of eggs, and we just hit a crazy genetic oddity. So we hit twins. Now that's awesome in and of itself, but usually when you get twins, they're basically identical twins. So here we have two snakes in one egg, and they're not identical twins, which is pretty awesome. So we have an ivory right here, and then it looks like maybe pastel Enchi yellow belly something on the right. So this is actually super, super cool, because it doesn't happen very often.
So could you guys see that?
Tell me more.
So the one on my left would be an ivory, and then an ivory combo. And this thing is some kind of pastel Enchi combo. And this is pretty remarkable when you actually getting twins. Twins are not too common. And generally see twins that don't look like each other. That's pretty cool.
Even less common, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times, like, I'll get, like, maybe twin coral glows, and there's two coral glows, or something like that.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool. And when you see both the heads come up and everything, Donnie, that would be good for you.
Give me thumbnail-wise?
Yeah.
That's my guy. He's learning so much. Oh, my God.
You got a really nice, your albino mangrove thing.
My thumbnail?
Yeah.
Dude.
It was in his mind.
I learned it. You can tell Brian I learned it all from him.
So this is an Enchi plus something. I'm trying to look at the sides here. Maybe Enchi yellow belly.
This is very, very pretty.
You need-
cheap. There's there's that ball gene that's just in this
in
clutch
this-
from the
yeah,
female, and the ball gene is by itself is super subtle, but when you combine it with stuff, it really cleans things up, and it can really help make some impressive combos.
Increases the saturation tremendously.
All right, so what do we got in your hands?
All right, so this is like Enchi, leopard. This could be hidden gene woma. The head stamp is actually really freaking neat. I don't know if you guys can see that. The head. Just look at the head pattern on that thing. It's pretty freaking dope.
So the head stamp, tell me more about it.
Yeah, so it's just a really unique looking head stamp. It almost looks like a oh my gosh, what the hell is that? The club or whatever? Like cards?
Yeah. A spade? Is that right?
Sure.
Club of
I
hearts?
don't know.
Oh God, we both don't know anything.
Whoops.
Hey, we're sorry.
I
We're
don't
not,
play poker.
we're not very manly men, are we?
Here's like an Enchi hidden gene woma odium thing, but there's some super, super cool snakes in this clutch. Then we get like this guy here. This is like, there's also, of course, the possibility for Orange Dream, and everything in here is Enchi because it came from a super Enchi, which is cool. Mm-hmm. This is like an Enchi fire, orange dreamy kind of thing. So if you're breeding Orange Dream and you're interested and like how you can tell if there's OD. So obviously it cleans up the pattern a bit. But one of the things that I've noticed is towards the tail end, it tends to just kind of blank out the sides, so there's very few bands of pattern that actually make it all the way down towards the belly. It's usually just kind of blanked out, and you usually see that on both sides, which is pretty interesting, and it's just been something I've picked up over my time just working with Orange Dream combos, both here at Nerd and elsewhere. There's some other really cool stuff in here. This is like Hidden Gene, Woma, Enchi, Lucifer, Odium-y stuff. These are things that like sometimes you can obviously, so like this definitely has odium happening in it. That's what's really making all the flames and purple color to it. Some stuff you can't necessarily tell quite as easily. You might need to see it after a couple sheds, so we can kind of guess. Here's another really crazy cool. This definitely has like Enchi, Leopard, Yellow Belly, Lucifer, Odium.
Can you always tell exactly what's in there by looking at them in their babies, or they have to kind of like age a little bit?
So sometimes it depends on what we're looking at. So Odium, oftentimes we're seeing Odium as a time released gene. So sometimes there's certain things like I know, boom, those 3 snakes definitely have Odium because the combo is so crazy. Other snakes might be like, it looks a little funky, there could be odium in it, and then maybe after 3 or 4 sheds, or when it hits like 300-400 grams, it looks like totally insane. You're like, the only explanation to that could be the odium. It has to be the odium gene, based on what's in the pairing. So we're looking at a clutch of ball pythons which just hatched. One little guy still in the egg here. This is a blackhead to a lesser Enchi malum pin. So we've got a fair bit of diversity in here, but what I was really going for was this guy right here. This is just a pinstripe blackhead. Could also be malum. Not really sure what malum blackhead stuff really looks like because we've never done it before. So pretty dark animal, which is what we were going for here. So this is kind of like key to getting some really interesting deep purples and like coral glows and stuff like that. Super blackheads are really freaking insane. Super dark combo. So I'm pretty excited about this snake. I don't know if Kevin is as excited as I am, but the blackhead gene is pretty freaking sweet. Everything in this clutch was pinstripe, which is actually pretty sweet. So we got like 2 lesser pins and 2 pinstripes. And then the blackhead pin, which is pretty cool. And then we have another pinstripe that's chilling in the egg. So you can see, so this is interesting. So these 2 lesser pins, take a look at their pattern, how lesser really blows out the pinstripes, makes it really wide, and obviously they get more of the lesser color. Now take a look at the blackhead pin. It does the same thing except it's darkening everything up, which is really interesting. I don't know if this is what I was expecting it to look like. I haven't really seen too many blackhead pins. They're out there, but you don't see too many of them. So I'm just happy with how that snake looks. And then in here we have a little pinstripe just chilling, not quite ready to come out yet. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, we can.
Okay.
I can't really see the snake, but I can see the slit you made.
Okay, that's cool. So it's an ivory, but take a look at, that means you're
What the hell? You're having me just look at an ivory?
God.
yeah. But
Hey,
that means you're Orion.
Butcher.
Let's hit it.
Jesus.
Look, he has to get more slime out.
We do.
I agree. Oh! I would have kicked him right in the face.
Donny, you can't kick that high.
Yes, I can. I can when I get hit covered in goo.
I can't even. Is that really an ivory, or is it? Because you know that lesser Orion stuff will come out looking almost white, and then there's pattern on it.
There's some stuff. That's why I brought the
Yeah.
handy dandy
I never use
butcher tool.
I never use that razor. I don't like that thing.
He likes to use forceps.
He does.
I
That's
definitely like to use
hey,
forceps.
you'll be proud. That's how I poked into the eggs, and then figured it was time to utilize the razor. Whee! So I've already made a little bit of a slit here, obviously, because I was peeking. So
Tell me what this is, Brass Man.
So this is a ball python.
Oh, Brass Man, that's really cool. Thank you.
It's a ball python. This looks like maybe pastel, Enchi. can't really see the sides very well because of how it's
Oh, there's his
but-
face. Kevin, can you just look at that for 1 second? Tell me all the genes that are in it.
Yeah, he'll do that. He'll shame me.
Yeah, please do.
Oh, let's just see. Lesser Enchi, passed up. Yellow belly.
You want the pairing again?
No, I don't need the pairing. I want to see something gross. It's all too wet. No. I can't work under these conditions.
Okay, that's fair.
I can't.
Do you want us to call you when it's dry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got anything else I can look at that's like already out?
I mean, all that stuff, but you already saw all that stuff.
You gotta
I
like.
like to look at it.
Hey, be careful. Careful.
What?
Careful.
What?
Oh.
All right, so this, bam! Look at that. There's a nice head right there.
That's a nice snake right there.
So this is, I don't even know what this is. Almost looks like super stripey.
It's super slimy.
What do you think that is, Kevin?
Yeah, it could be Orion-y. Yeah, super stripy stuff. Super stripy with this. Maybe super Enchi, super stripe.
Is there a reason you
Wow.
said Orion? Was there like a dead giveaway?
Orion, yeah. So, hidden gene Woma, super stripe, Enchi stuff. It actually makes some really spectacular animals because we make these animals that are nearly patternless, and they're like a yellow snake with just a little bit of pattern.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. It makes.
And they change. Sometimes
Yeah,
they'll change.
Like and subscribe. I gotta turn my camera on, dude.
You didn't turn your camera on.